And now your local 11 weather with Jordan Dressman.
Welcome back. Happy Monday, Jordan, and even with those hazy conditions.
It's not a bad start.
No, and it's, did the hazy conditions make it cooler?
Oh yeah, you could
now?
debatedly say yesterday's highs were almost cool, and we have the haze, we've got the smoke, we've got all of that to blame for this. Look at this. We only topped out 84 degrees yesterday in Twin Falls. We saw 1 degree warmer in Burley. We saw 85. We saw a degree cooler up in Jerome. They only saw a high of 83 degrees, and look at that up towards the Wood River Valley. Haley, you didn't even hit 80. You only saw a high of 79 degrees. We continue to talk about the air quality as you're heading out the door this morning. A lot of oranges, a lot of reds, and you can even begin to see some deeper reds showing up on the map across the Minnecash region. Of course, the colors mean nothing unless you've got a legend to go by. What do the colors mean? Well, the oranges, the sensitive groups. You really need to take note, be mindful. And once we get into the reds, we're really getting into that unhealthy category. By sensitive groups, I mean children, the elderly, and those with respiratory issues. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is don't spend a prolonged period of time doing any sort of physical activity outside because, well, it's just not safe. It's just kind of gotten to a point where it's not healthy. And for that reason, the entire viewing areas found themselves under A, an air quality advisory, or B, an air quality alert. These don't actually come with expiration dates. They're just going to expire when we see significant improvements in our air quality. And I expect we're going to be dealing with the poor air quality for at least the next 24 to 36 hours. Temperatures as you're heading out the door this morning, they aren't looking all that bad. Most of us currently sitting in the mid and upper 60s, maybe even a few lower 70s. 75 is all the better we're going to do today across the Wood River Valley. I've got 87 across the Magic Valley, and then I've got 85 across the Minnecash region, though, of course, the hazy conditions could keep these numbers down just a little bit lower. Some of us may only finish right around 83 or 84 degrees. Getting into the early part of your evening, look what Futurecast is doing. It's attempting to bring in just a little bit of rain up towards the Wood River Valley and down towards the South Hills. It's trying to clear us out a little bit as we get into the early portions of your Tuesday, but once again, heading into Tuesday afternoon, we're going to attempt to bring in just a little bit of rain, and that'll be the continued theme through the rest of the work week. There's a chance of rain in the forecast almost every single day this week. Temperatures will gradually begin to warm up. I've got a pair of 89s for both Wednesday and Thursday. I've got 93 for your Friday and 94 for the first half of your weekend. Across the mountains, a very similar setup. Temperatures hanging out in the mid and upper 70s through a majority of the work week, but we eventually work our way into the low 80s once we get into the weekend. Again, chance of passing shower, maybe even a thunderstorm, Miss Courtney.
You know, it's kind of sad that the temperatures are finally getting down enough that you want to go outside and hang out and, you know, maybe go kayaking or something, and that pesky haze, man.
That's because the haze is causing the temperatures to go down, which again, yay, down temperatures, it's not as hot, but they're going down for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, and you can't enjoy it.
No, you really can't. I would stay inside.
All right, thanks, Jordan.
Yep.